Hello out there, we're on the air, and it's JPL Hockey Night tonight at The Rock. Welcome everybody to the Jersey Pro League here as we get set for Game 2 between Joker Ammerman and College Hockey Buzz. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, lads of all ages, live from the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House in Newark, New Jersey. My name is Trey Wright as we present JPL action via Breakout Sports Broadcasting on YouTube. Warm-ups getting set between two teams and make up half of the league that is 1-0 right now in tonight's first club division matchup. College Hockey Buzz wearing their powder blue jerseys that look like the Quebec Nordiques are 1-0. Same thing with Joker Ammerman, both of them with 7-6 wins last week. College Hockey Buzz, the 7-6 win over Team Synergy. Thomas Swartwout, the game-winning goal versus Synergy, and he starts as the leadoff center. He's a starting center for this Joker Ammerman team. And then it's for the College Hockey Buzz team. Then for Joker Ammerman, wearing their purple and gold old LA Kings colors. 7-6 win over Breakout Sports Broadcasting Team BSB last week. Just want to take a moment and thank all of you for all tuning in. Still early on to the season, still waiting to see who are the comers and goers in this club division. We started pro division play last night with Chima with a big win over 43 Oak, 13-2 if I'm not mistaken. And a big win for Mr. Lemon Stick Wax over the Hockey House podcast last night in the night vehicle. Your starting lineup for both teams: Sam Alsme, Thomas Swartwout, Luca Filacamo are the starting forwards for CHB, with Ryan Chialo, Corey Held, and Kevin Brennan. The lineup for College Hockey Buzz. Face-off ready to kick off here for game number 1 of the night. Off the draw, it's won by CHB and taken back by Ryan Mercer. Skating ahead with it. It's Jason Lastra who had the puck as it's dumped out into the neutral zone. Filacamo will stick it ahead, and Lastra will take it in, sends it off the high glass. And Clack will take over. First time Joker Ammerman touches the puck this evening. Their starting lineup was Eric Heggie, Nathan Clack, Evan Kolb as the forwards. Luke Body, Noah Solotist as starting D-men is that one. Sent over, Clack trying to keep it in the zone, but College Hockey Buzz on an odd man rush, 2-on-3 back the other way. Devin Metz over on the near wall, right in front at the doorstep. And the first save of the night for Sam Zavelson. And he makes 2 saves there. College Hockey Buzz is on the scoreboard via shots. Lastra, good little deke move right in front at the doorstep. Rebound chance, not able to get past, and Zavelson. 3 tests early on here in this broadcast. And a good waffle board save once again as Jason Lastra putting 3 shots on net. Back the other direction, Clack with it, trying to skate around a couple of CHB skaters. Loses the puck, gains ground, is trying to establish the zone, but it's taken away. Stick check back there. Back into the neutral zone. Now Heggie, odd man rush, looking for numbers, trying to get it through, and he scores! Oh boy, what a way to start the night. Eric Heggie, his 6th goal of the season. And Joker Ammerman strikes first. What a beautiful toe drag move. Absolutely taking Kevin Brennan on for a spin cycle through the garbage. So in case you're just tuning in, Joker Ammerman, 1 shot, 1 goal. They're batting 1,000 here, and they look to try and establish possession once again. Heggie had it, lost it, now taken back by Smith. Heggie will take it back on the delayed offsides. And he will send it up to Calabrese. Trying to get in, trying to do a 2-for-2 there was Heggie. Back the other direction. College hockey buzz. At the far corner. That one taken there by Daniel Seaman, I'm pretty sure. Mercer right in front. Long range chance. Gobbled up by Zavelson. I believe that was Swartwout who fired that one from the blue line. Shots 5-1 in favor of college hockey buzz. But it's Joker Ammerman 1-for-1 right now. And I tell you, these two teams, or especially Joker Ammerman, plenty of skaters on this team from Sacred Heart University. Evan Kolb, Chris Canone, Luke Body playing for the Pioneers. But it's Clack that takes it back. The Rowan University prof will stick it up into the neutral zone, taken down right at the New Jersey Devils logo. Was a Joker Ammerman skater. That shot wide. That was from Mercer. A lot of Sacred Heart guys and a lot of William Patterson guys here as well on this college hockey buzz team as a stick shot right at the slot from Ryan Mercer. Stick to side. We'll have another face-off. We saw it took a little bit of time for college hockey buzz to score in the game last Tuesday, or Wednesday it was, as a partial 2-on-1 back the other way. Ammerman trying to take it in, but a great takeaway there by Sam Alsmacy. 11:45 to go in the opening period. 1-0 Joker Ammerman leads over college hockey buzz. Both of these teams coming into this game 1-0. Kiola, good little deke, but it's gobbled up by the glove of Sam Zavelson. Again, in the game against Synergy, took nearly the entire first period for CHB to get on the board, and it was a back-and-forth battle at that. And college hockey, or a Joker Ammerman, was able to really establish a presence over BSB team pretty much all night long, as that one goes for an icing against JAH. So it'll be a face-off to the right-hand side of Sam Zavelson. The Merrick, New York native, Central Michigan Chippewa. It's the Chippewas versus the Pioneers between the pipes. The shot goes off the breadbasket, and he's able to cover that up. So a slow-moving first period, 11:16 left in the opening frame. And still, Joker Ammerman with one shot on goal. Most of this game so far has been played in the JAH zone. Taken back across by Solotist. Skated up ice. Clack trying to take it, but it's taken back there by Mercer. Excuse me, that was Filacamo. And now nearly a dangerous opportunity as the number 16 of Nick Azzarello nearly with the second shot of the game. Alsmacy will skate backwards with it. He'll stick it up ice. That's over to Austin Teets. Alsmacy waiting for it. He stays on sides as Teets is back with the biscuit, losing his teammate's skate. But he's able to take it himself. Filacamo right to his right, but he's unable to take it back. Knocked off a stick by Solotist. And that one clears the zone. Will travel all the way back to near the blue line where it's covered there. College hockey buzz is onside. Big wrist shot. He scores. What a slapper. Holy, that has got some power there. I believe that was Ryan Kiola who scored. But on their 10th shot of the game, college hockey buzz ties things up. So it's a 1-1 hockey game with 10:10 to go in the opening frame. Mercer takes the puck. He skates west with it, taken back. Metz is able to corral it. Skated over at the far corner. Mercer in the bumper slot, still at the far corner for college hockey buzz, trying to get the lead here. Mercer right in the middle of the zone, and that one just goes over the bar. Kept in by Teets. And it's finally brought back out here, and here comes Joker Ammerman the other direction. Hagee was looking for a second of the night. Still one shot tonight so far as College Hockey Buzz with a good opportunity. That wrister from mid-range goes over the bar and travels all the way across the end of the ice, where Brennan will stick it behind his own cage and puts it on a platter for Mercer. Mercer will stick it up to Lastra, one of the alternate captains for the CHB team. And he'll flip it across. Als Macy lost the handle of it, and that one will travel the length. No, it'll lose some momentum as it reaches the face-off dots, and it's taken back there by Lastra. Spins behind his own cage. Way too far for Metz to corral it, and Joker Ammerman will take it. Metz knocked it down. He's got Macy in the slot right at the doorstep. What a howitzer. Goes wide from Teets. He's got a cannon on that one. Metz looking for options down low. CHB trying to buzz and take this lead here. 1-1 with 8:34 to go in the first. Spinning around. Oh, and Als Macy had a wide open chance but couldn't get any mustard on the hot dog. And that one will fly into the netting, and we'll get a stoppage here and a full sail line change for both teams. It's Austin Teets, who's got the lone goal so far for College Hockey Buzz. Eric Heggie, the only one for Joker Ammerman. 1-1 here. A face-off win by JAH. Solotist will stick it up. A couple of Sacred Heart teammates will play catch with it. It's taken behind the cage. Luke Body taking it back there. An alternate captain for this JH team, and just offside to Sacred Heart teammate with just a little, about a skate length over the blue line, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Solotist and Smith will take it. It's won by CHB. Now a 2-on-2 the other direction. Kamani just trying to get on his horse, looking for somebody in the low slot. That was Will Smith, who had a good opportunity but had no idea where the puck was. Now Vadola trying to get around, taken back there by CHB. That's corralled there by Kaiola, who takes it behind his own cage. Kaiola, Als Macy right in front of him, elects to stick it up to Swartwout. Actually, that's Smith who's got the puck now. Rimmed along the half wall to Claude Rains, apparently, and it comes to a purple and gold jersey. That's taken back by Ricky Lipsy. Big slap shot saved there by the glove of Kevin Brennan, and finally Joker Ammerman will get their second shot of the period. They're still batting .500, and Body lost a skate edge, but he's able to get the puck back. Stays on side, 2-on-3 the other direction. Lipsy not able to get it, and it's taken back by CHB. Kaiola was looking for somebody in the neutral zone. It's intercepted by JAH. Taken back by Calabrese. Behind Brennan's cage, the Danbury, Connecticut native will see the puck be taken by his teammates. Across into Joker Ammerman territory. Wrist shot there high from Teets. Lipsy back with it, trying to stick it in front. Was looking, I don't think he meant to do that, but it looked like a little Nikita Kucherov play that Brennan is able to read like a picture book. And he's able to make the stoppage. Shots 4-10 in favor of College Hockey Buzz. It's a 1-1 game with 6:13 to go in the opening frame. And the opening vehicle of tonight's doubleheader. Solotist will win the draw, trying to go for the wrist shot. It was blocked in front. And it travels all the way back where Clack will retrieve it. Clack with speed. He gets on his horse. He's flying like an owl, trying to take it to the house, and it just trickles wide of Kevin Brennan. Was looking for a house call. Joker Ammerman not done yet, and they score. What a shot. believe that was Evan Kolb who got the goal, but that was all started by Ryan Solo. That was all started by Nathan Clack, who was just screaming like a heat-seeking missile down the far wall, making the initial save that's just trickled past Kevin Brennan. He's able to make the stop, but firing it home on the rebound was Evan Kolb. And Joker Ammerman, despite having 6 shots, leads 2-1, but an odd man rush the other direction. College hockey buzz right in, and a great stop there by Savelson. And Swartwout was looking for his first of the night, trying to retie this game. Sent into the bench there by Teets, and it'll be a stoppage with 5:11 to go in the first period. It's been a really good opening frame so far for both teams. Face-off controlled by CHB, but it'll trickle back over to Solotist. He'll get it up to Body. 3 out of the 4 skaters, Sacred Heart players, and that's just going to be offside. Scratch that, Eric Heggie from King's College. And he was not too pleased with the offsides call. So just a click under 5, count him, 5 minutes to go in the first. We'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. College hockey buzz looking to tie this up. Metz trying to dangle out of Body, but Body read him like a book. Not able to clear just yet. Partial 2-on-1 if they hurry. Hagen and Kolb. And Kolb was looking for the one-time chance in the high slot, but he just shoots it wide, and they score! Heggie from behind the net picks it up and says, look what I got. And he's got his second of the night to make it a 3-1 lead. So Joker Ammerman took them a little bit to get started. CHB opened the scoring, but it has been 3 unanswered from JAH, and they lead this game 3-1. Heggie leads the team in goals, came in tonight with 5, and he's already got a pair of red lights, and he's looking for the hat trick, already hounding a couple of skaters in the far end. 2-on-1 if College Hockey Buzz hurries. Metz over to Lastra, trying to get back into this contest. And 3 skaters couldn't put the puck in the net. It goes back to Joker Ammerman, and they will clear, will trickle all the way down. Icing will be called, much to the chagrin of the JAH bench. It's been a good one so far, and it'll be a good one later on tonight after this game. It'll be college hockey, the Hockey House podcast versus Synergy. The Hockey House losing last night to Mr. Lemon Stickwax. They will look to be 1-on-1 on the year. Both these teams 0-1. And Heggie right down Broadway. 3-on-0 on Brennan, and he just trickles wide, was going for the hat trick. But Brennan, a good pad save, keeps this a 2-goal deficit. In the neutral zone, here comes Smith. Taken away by Body. Body and Smith fighting for it. It's the non-contact league, so just trying to get it as many ways they can, and a great opportunity for Calabrese just goes past him. Smith back with it. Pass too hot to handle for Lastra. Excuse me, that's Mercer who has a wrist shot opportunity blocked by Solotist. And it's taken back by Clack. Clack firing it up for Solotist. Offsides and icing waved off. Solotist on the near chance. Brennan sticks that aside. And Clack is not able to keep it into the zone. I still cannot get over that incredible burst of speed he had to set up that would-be goal to make it a 2-1 game. Find it being a 3-1 game. as Mercer will take it. Now an odd man opportunity, 2-on-1 for CHB the other direction. And a good blocker save, trying to get it on the rebound. That one just trickles to the left of the net. A great midair opportunity from Filacamo, but he's unable to properly get a shot off. Brennan looked like he tripped up Kolb there. No penalty on the play. Popsicle sticks in the air, 2 minutes to go in the opening frame. Taken down low, Filacamo. Looking for it in the mid slot for Alsmacy. And right there, that was Daniel Seaman. First time we've said his name tonight. He was looking for a good opportunity. Another good opportunity the other direction, 2-on-1. But Lipsy wasn't able to sneak it short side. Back and forth battle. The other direction. Looking for it. That was Swartwout who had it. Another blocker save there from Savelson. Under 90 to go. Joker Ammerman a 3-1 lead. College Hockey Buzz looking to dig into it before the intermission. Tied up in front of the zone. That one will go the length of the ice. It'll be icing call with 71 seconds left in the first period. Score is 3-1. Eric Heggie, that was actually Chris Canone who had the second goal, and Eric Heggie scores for Joker Ammerman. Austin Teets, the lone CHB goal scorer in this game so far. Solotist on a man lone mission of his own will skate it as far as the blue line before it comes back. Less than a minute to go in the first period. College Hockey Buzz trying to buzz here as Swartwout had the net wide open, but a quick reaction pad save with the skate. We'll keep this a 3-1 game. That will trickle the length of the ice. Icing is waved off. Kaiola right at the near boards, taken off his stick by Body, and he blows a tire. Luke Body trying to extend this lead here. 25 seconds left in the opening period. Luke Body with speed. Luke Body nearly put it on the net. That would have been a highlight reel goal, but it just trickles off the iron. And I tell you, this Joker Ammerman team has got speed between Body and Clack. They are definitely a shifty team. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Brendan will just hold on. And that'll be the end of the opening frame. Joker Ammerman will take a 3-1 lead going into the second. We're going to pause for a moment for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll bring you the second period of action. You're watching the Jersey Pro League Hockey on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. And we're back here for the second period of action. Joker Ammerman leading 3-1 going into the middle period. My name is Trey Wright, joined alongside here by our technical director tonight, Colton Reynolds, camera operator, Emily Cott. Definitely takes a village to put these games on here, and we're still in the infancy of the season. But nonetheless, still having a blast here. Calling my first game of the season so far, and definitely will not be the last. Face-off controlled by College Hockey Buzz. They trail Joker Ammerman 3-1. Shots 12-15 in the first period. And CHB trying to get back into this game. They trail by a pair. SYN takes it, plays tic-tac-toe with it with Mercer before he loses it. Body with a good poke check, takes it back over to SYN. SYN through traffic, not able to get it to go. It'll be taken back there by Vadola. Still kept in at the blue line. College Hockey Buzz. SYN with it. Sticks it across to the invisible man once again, and it's taken back there. Heggie looking for a third. He's already got 2 tonight. But he is hounded by a couple of powder blue jerseys. Looking like the old Quebec Nordiques tarps. Taken back by Lastra. The William Patterson University forward sticking it ahead. He's trying to wing it in. Dipsy doodle, but straight into the webbing of Sevelson's glove. And the Central Michigan University goaltender has been on fire so far tonight, stopping 16 of 17 shots so far. The faceoff will be to the right of Sevelson. It's one back there by Clack. He'll take it back over to Bonante. He'll skate along the far wall, trying to extend this lead. He'll try to make a house call, thinks better of it. He'll set it up for Kolb. Kolb instead will try to rim it around the corner to no dice. It's taken back there by College Hockey Buzz. Kiola staying with it. 3-on-3 the other direction. Filocamo with it, lost it. Taken back there by Kolb. Trying to get it back there was Will Smith, but he loses it into the corner. 2 minutes down, 13 to go in the middle period. Kolb on a underman rush, trying to get it to 2-on-2 with Clack on the other side. Clack in the bumper position will take it away. And he keeps it in, looking for the redirect from Kolb. No dice in the corner, sent across the high glass. Will go the length of the glass, length of the ice rather. And both of them are transparent and sometimes are slippery. And they're both cold here in the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House. Solotis on a 1-on-3, puts it right between the pads. But a good stick save there from Brennan will keep this a 2-goal deficit. And his forwards trying to get going here. They've only got 1 goal so far, and that goal seems like a long time ago. And that shot from Elsmacy will be skied into the netting for a stoppage. .12:13 to go in the second period. Joker Ammerman closing in on shots, 14-17. Face-off controlled there by JAH, taken back by College Hockey Buzz. It seems like nobody wants it. Now it's SYN. Actually, that was Teets. Both SYN and Teets, neither of them have nameplates on the jerseys yet. It's still in the second game of the season. So those coming in via Amazon or wherever it is. Turnover there by College Hockey Buzz. And it's sent up. SYN over to Teets. So the 2 nameless players making a little connection. Nowhere to go, however. And it's Zadola. We'll give it over to a skater. Taken back there by Swartwout. And it's up to Teets. Teets, Mercer, Swartwout, and another skater. The 4 on the ice, looking short side of Zadelso. Now trying to get it. Mercer with all the time in the world sends it right on the breadbasket. And Sevelson with 2 fantastic saves. Mercer had all the time in the world, but was not able to get a proper shot off. Not enough mustard on the hot dog there. And Sevelson has been nothing short of not perfect yet. He's allowed 1 goal, but ever since then he has been on fire so far, and he's been keeping Joker Ammerman in the lead. Shot goes wide from College Hockey Buzz. And trying to take it back there as Azzarello will take down Mercer. Now a 3-on-2 the other direction. Wrist shot goes wide up into the netting. That was a wicked shot from Metz that goes errantly up into the protective netting. And a stoppage with 10:47 left. No penalties yet in this game. Remember, there are no power plays in the Jersey Pro League. If somebody commits an infraction, it will be a penalty shot. So the game this close, neither of these teams want to commit an infraction as Clack takes it. Stick back behind him to Calabrese. Trying to take it off his stick there was Metz, but to no avail. Azzarello at the far wall. Will stick it over, was looking for Clack, unable to complete the pass as Metz trying to get it up to Lastra. Lastra trying to get it back to Metz as he may have hooked somebody. Referees wave it off. They continue to play on here, and that one will be sent the length of the ice for another icing. It looked like Azzarello may have got hooked there by Lastra, but nonetheless we play on. College Hockey Buzz controls the face-off. Lastra with it in the far corner. Takes it behind the cage of the Joker Ammerman goaltender. Still has it, sends it across the ice. Trying to get it to Metz, but the Stockton University off-spray was hounded there by the Rowan Prof. Good spinorama move there from Filacamo. He'll get it over to Metz. Metz looking for Lastra, lost it off his skate, but he's able to take it back. But Kolb will take it the other direction. One-on-one, mano-a-mano opportunity. Was thought that he had a purple jersey behind him, but it was actually a powder blue. Big wrist shot. What a slapper from Lastra, but the William Patterson skater shoots way wide. Heggie had it, lost it, gets it back over to Filacamo. 3-on-1 for College Hockey Buzz the other direction. What a block there from Body. And he's able to take it away. Joker Ammerman is absolutely choking this offense for College Hockey Buzz, and Body looking to take it to the house. You know, the Hockey House podcast doesn't play until later, but Body looking for a house call anyway. Heggie and Body will trade it. 3 red helmets on the ice. Body and Heggie looking for it, but it was Kolb who was unable to get the one-time chance right at the welcome mat. And a stick the length of the ice, not quite. Filacamo was looking for it, taken off there by Kolb. And a wrist shot from Heggie, looking for goal number 3 of the night, goes wide. But it's kept in the College Hockey Buzz zone. 8 minutes down, nearly halfway home through this first game here tonight. And a dangerous pass there, intercepted by a College Hockey Buzz skater. Macy will stick it behind. Looking forward to Swartwout. Waiting for options. He'll stick it at the left circle. Tries to take it himself. Was looking for the redirect off the pant of Macy. But Macy will take it back himself over to Mercer. Get past Calabrese. We'll get it right at the doorstep. Looking for Swartwout. And a big stoppage right in front there by Sam Savelson. Stopped 20 of 21 so far. And it's been a huge part of why Joker Ammerman has been in the lead so far. We're officially past the halfway point. Cue the Bon Jovi, ladies and gentlemen, because we're halfway there. And Joker Ammerman trying to live on a prayer, and high sticked was Daniel Seaman. Either Seaman or Swartwout. It's going to be Swartwout who was high sticked. Couldn't tell who that was by a JAH skater. and he immediately went down. He's making sure all the chicklets are there, and he's going to go to the red line. So our first penalty shot of the night. And the WP Pioneer will go to the red line for the first penalty shot of the night. He's got all the chicklets. He's smiling about it. And he'll get on his horse. Swartwout in on Savelson. First penalty shot of the evening, and it just trickles off the end of his stick. And that is basically a microcosm of how this College Hockey Buzz offense has been choked here so far tonight. Not going to lie, it looked like Jack Hughes on a penalty shot there, unfortunately. Hey, I'm a Devils fan. I can make those jokes. So Swartwout, adding insult to injury, loses the face-off, but he's able to get it back, not in time. Joker Ammerman will take the puck back, and Calabrese, an odd man rush, 2-on-1 the other way, looking for it, but a good defensive block there from Seaman. Still keeping it a 2-1 lead. No goals in this middle frame just yet. Joker Ammerman up by 2. They're trying to get another insurance goal here. College Hockey Buzz looking to draw within 1. Mercer behind him to Teets. Back across. Big save. Oh, trying to look for the rebound. No dice. Calabrese says enough of this and takes it not out of the zone, but it takes it out of danger. A mad scramble in front, and Teets will take it back. Teets gets pinned by Solotis. Body will send it back into the neutral zone for Calabrese. Taken away there by Teets. Swartwout to his left, trying to take it himself, but it's blocked in front by Body. And Joker Ammerman will take it in their own zone and reset. Swartwout hounding Azzarello. But too far for Solotis. Icing waved off. 6 minutes left in the second period. Less than 20 for College Hockey Buzz to put 2 goals behind, and they got a good opportunity here. 2-on-2 the other way, but Teets unable to block it in. And Azzarello the other direction, looking to strike back. Azzarello through traffic, outdeeks a couple guys, but is unable to keep the biscuit on the stick. Both defenses playing really well right now, and Kevin Brennan able to glove that down for the stoppage with 5:33 left. Face off to the right of Kevin Brennan. William Patterson University skater will win it back. Like we were talking about, a lot of WPU guys on this program, and a spinorama move. Rebound covered, not nearly covered up. Azzarello once again saying enough of this, and actually he's got the puck. Odd man rush the other way, and what a goal! Oh boy, Azzarello looking like Pavel Datsuk out there, and it adds another insurance goal. 4-1 Joker Ammerman. And I tell you, this defense and this goaltending by JAH has been putting on a clinic so far, and College Hockey Buzz finding themselves in need of 3 goals. And not out of it yet. Like they say, a 3-goal lead is the most dangerous in hockey. But the way their offense has been stifled so far, they got to put it into high gear. And that one sent the length. Mets able to beat out the icing. Trying to get it past Savelson. Lastra shoots it wide, sends it all the way over to Filocamo. Filocamo, hounded by a couple of JAH skaters, is able to break away back and sends it back to Lastra at the blue line. Knocked down there by Lipsy. Looked like it might have been a high stick. We play on. Lipsy trying to take it back. Scramble at the boards. Lastra is able to keep it into the zone. That was actually Smith who was able to keep it in there. And Azzarello will finally clear it into neutral territory. Partial change here as Lastra stays on it. Will backhand it back into the Joker Ammerman zone. 4 minutes left. 19 in total. Joker Ammerman looking to go 2-0, the first team to go 2-0 this year, if they're able to hold on. Puck played down there by Filacamo. Skating with it, that's actually Will Smith, the Adrian College student from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Lost in his skates there was Solotist. As Heggie, he's already got 2 tonight, looking for a third, puts it right on the breadbasket of Kevin Brennan. He makes a stoppage. Just under 3:30 to go in the second period. 4-1 Joker Ammerman. And Sam Savelson has been on fire tonight. Heggie with 2 goals. Body's been good. Clack has been good. All of these guys have been good so far for Joker Ammerman. They are looking like they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the club division. Body puts one wide and sends that right near the Zamboni. We've seen Luke Body play before here on the Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Back with one of our Rider broadcasts last year. In fact, 2 of our Rider broadcasts last year. A lot of Sacred Heart guys in that weekend series against Rider. Sacred Heart sweeping Rider in that series as Canoan was looking for it at the doorstep, not able to get it to go. And Body will come back with it. Sacred Heart, both of their hockey programs, NCAA and ACHA, are on fire. So a good hockey school up there, and they are showcasing it here in the Jersey Pro League. Heggie over to Canoan. What a save from Brennan. He's able to make the transition save and keep this a 3-goal lead. His offense has got to respond for him. Brennan's doing all he can to keep him in this contest. This offense not being able to go. That one sent to the right of the cage. Seaman back the other direction. Stick it along the half wall where it comes back over to Mercer. He'll stick it up. Gets it back over to Swartwout. 2:10 to go in the second period. 4-1 your score. College Hockey Buzz with Swartwout right in the high slot. Puts a wrist shot on Savelson, and he covers it with just a click. Over 2 minutes left. Savelson only allowing 1 goal so far in this game. He allowed 6 against BSB in the game last week on opening night. And he's putting on a goaltending clinic so far right now. The other direction, Teets looking for it. Another good save there by Savelson. And it gets it over to Vidola. Vidola keeping the puck, trying to go the distance. That was actually Solotist who had it and lost it. And it's back over to Kaiola. Swartwout back with it. Teets on his left, now in the center, looking for, but another good block there from Luke Body. Still in the zone. Looking for on the rebound chance, no dice. Teets keeps it in the zone. College Hockey Buzz starting to buzz, and they score. So for the first time since midway in the first period, CHB gets one back. They let the bleeding dry a little bit. And then make it a 4-2 game. What a shot from Austin Teets. And he gets his second goal of the season. The Emerson, New Jersey native now trying to get it the other way on an odd man rush. Blocked there by a couple of defensemen. It comes back to Filacamo. Filacamo puts it right in the chest of Savelson. So it's back to a 2-goal deficit. We're right back to where we started. College Hockey Buzz looking for another. Shot goes over the bar. Clack get it. He's tied up with Swartwout. Keola brought down. No call on the play as Filocamo fighting there. He's tied up with Lipsy. Lipsy and Calabrese. Odd man rush, 2-on-2 the other way. Calabrese had Lipsy right on the doorstep. He's unable to capitalize. Now here comes Swartwout, nearly taken off his horse, and a big poke check. Savelson looking like prime Hashik out there. But College Hockey Buzz retains the zone. Right at the high slot, looking for the redirect, no dice. That was Teets right up high. Now a scramble for it in front. And a stoppage as Savelson is able to cover it up with 5 seconds left. A flurry of chances for College Hockey Buzz in the late stages of this period. They got 32 shots on goal, but saving 30 of them was Sam Savelson. One final opportunity from Teets, not able to get it in time. And Joker Ammerman with 1 goal that period. It was 3-1 after the first, and it's 4-2 after the second. 30 down, 15 to go. We're going to step aside here for a quick break. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. And we're back here for the third period of action on the evening vehicle of tonight's doubleheader. Joker Ammerman leads College Hockey Buzz 4-2 in game number 2 for both of these teams. The Jersey Pro League Club Division getting their second night of action here tonight. My name is Trey Wright, and I'll be bringing you this third period along with our night vehicle later on of the Hockey House podcast versus Synergy. CHB down by a pair. Ryan Mercer trying to make it 1. They were down 4-1 at one point. They're now able to make it 4-2 off of a goal from Austin Teets. Azzarello trying to get it back to a 3-goal lead. Shoved into the boards there was Body, and here come numbers the other way. 4-on-2. Seaman trying to take it. It's brought down, gloved down by Kolb, or Clack rather. And the other direction with it is Solotist. He fans on the shot. Will stick it around the other way where it comes over to Kevin Brennan. And Brennan will stick it over to Daniel Seaman. The Drexel skater had it and lost it, and takes it back over to Kolb, where Solotist will take it back. One-time chance goes all the way up. Nearly goes into the netting, and nearly going into the grandstands was our monitor. Face-off won there by Joker Ammerman. But it just comes out of the zone. Body will come back to collect with Vadola right behind him. Taken back by Lastra. Lastra looking for his first goal of the JPL season. He's got the biscuit back on his stick in the William Patterson University forward. We'll stick it across. Looking for options. It comes back off the stick of Vadola. And he will collect it here Just under 90 seconds into this third period rather. Brennan will stick it. He'll put it on a little platter, tee it up there for Mercer, who will get it up for Elsmacy. That will come down from the rafters for Seaman. And Elsmacy was trying for it, but the pass a little far long range. And Luke Body will come back the other direction, skating around Brennan, looking for an opportunity. Had Kolb right in the low slot, and a shot there from Solotis, not able to go. Kolb will get it back. Body looked like he was going to wind up, but thought better of it. Now Lastra the other direction. Vadola skating back on the back check. And in time to at least tie up Lastra. And that made it a lot easier for Sam Savelson to make that save. And Lastra looking towards the rafters, frustrated he was not able to get on that goal. What a back check there by Vadola to keep this a 2-goal game. They say a goaltender plays well if his defense is elite, and that's what we're seeing right here. Savelson, he has had to make 33 saves here tonight. He saved 31 of them successfully. But his defense has been stifling this CHB attack so far tonight. That one sticked in right in front, nearly looking like a Mackenzie Blackwood moment for Kevin Brennan. But fortunately, Kolb was unaware of the situation. It'll trickle out into neutral territory. Clack enters the zone. They're onside. Taken back there by Metz. And he'll stick it back in there. That was actually Dylan Smith disrupting it. And Solotis will send it the length of the ice. Not quite, as they say, it tipped off of a stick. As Elsmacy intended for Kaiola. Instead, it's Clack with it. He's still with it. The prof trying to get the puck on the side of the net. But it's cleared out as Kaiola will take it the other direction. Kaiola, Swartwout, and Teach the forwards. No look pass behind. Try to set it up for Teets, and he sends it wide. Now it's back up for Filacamo. Back over for Kaiola. And he'll shoot that right into the gut of Savelson. And Savelson with his 32nd save of the night. CHB is leading the shot category. They lead 34-20, but they're on the wrong side of the score sheet right now. 4-2, Joker Ammerman out in front. Lipsy wins the draw, and it gets it over to Solotist. Hounded there by Swartwow, but it's sent across into the near corner. Lipsy will get it back. They'll skate it up ice. Calabrese giving him a little lane, but he loses it and turns over by a college hockey buzz skater. CHB the other direction. Seaman looking for the shot, but it's deflected there by Clack. Filacamo digging at it at the near wall. It comes back over to Swartwout. Swartwout looking for options in front. Had Mercer at the doorstep. Wasn't able to get it. Swartwout's got it again. Swartwout and Mercer, 2 of the 3 forwards on the ice. And a good pad save there. An equally impressive shot there long range from Thomas Swartwout. 10:15 left in the third period. Trailing by 2 like they have been most of the night has been college hockey buzz. Austin Teets looking to change that. He's got a goal so far tonight. He's looking for another. Eric Heggie has got 2 so far. And Seaman unable to get the short side chance past Savelson. Flipped right off the M&M's logo in the near corner. Trickles just past Mercer, and Teets will come back to collect. Vadola trying to stick it out. Same is Azzarello. Teets on an unmanned opportunity. Had a shot off the side of the net. Not able to get it to go. And back the other direction. Here comes Heggie. Mano y mano in on Brennan. And that just goes off. No, they're going to say he scored. It looked like it might have gone off the side of the net, maybe off the inside of the pipe, but the referee says it's in. And Eric Heggie, another hat trick, back-to-back games with Hatties. And he's got 8 on the season. And he is showing that he is an NCAA player right there. And it's back to a 3-goal lead. Body looking for his first of the night. Unable to get it past Brennan with 9:15 left. College Hockey Buzz trailing by a trio once again. Metz is able to get it back. He's able to stay on sides of that, but he is hounded by 3 JAH skaters. Philo Camo, he's hounded as well. Now another odd man rush opportunity, breakaway chance. Gets underneath the gear of Brennan. He's able to make the stoppage. He's not sure where it is. Referees will see where the puck landed. I believe it's somewhere in his pads. So while Kevin Brennan does his best slap shot impression, now we got the puck here. We'll preview tonight's game real quick. Hockey House Podcast versus Synergy. Both of those two squads 0-1. Hockey House playing a doubleheader. They played last night. So they got some tired legs on them, so that might be a good opportunity for Synergy to get their first win of the season. Kiola right down Broadway looking to make this back to a 3-goal lead. Now it's Metz in the slot. Right, a couple players at the doorstep. Metz still with the puck. He's able to dance around, but he is heavily guarded there by Body, Heggie, and a couple other Joker Ammerman skaters. Good keep at the blue line by Kiola, but it's going to be more than good keeps to get CHB back into this contest. Body over to Vidola, back over to Body. Play catch with it for a moment. And they catch the Pisket once again, trying to look for Azzarello, but it's Lastra with it. Lastra and Metz trying to make this a 2-goal deficit once again. Had it and lost it. Vidola is able to take it off his stick. Lastra will get it into the States of Cannone. And Seaman unable to corral it off the mask of Zavelson, not able to keep it down. Will be sent to the length of the ice, but Filocamo will take it back, not waiting for the icing, and trying to spring back on the change of opportunity. Backhand shot, glove down. That was Daniel Seaman looking to sneak it past Zavelson, but he's able to read it perfectly and gets his 36th save of the night so far for the Central Michigan University goaltender. Off the draw, Mercer sends it in. Rebound, no dice. Als Macy with it. Being attacked there by Clack. Els Macy still with the puck. Just looking for any sort of avenue to make this a 2-goal deficit right in front. Els Macy had an opportunity, not able to get it. Now Mercer, a little traffic in front of him. Mercer still with it, and he scores. He's able to get around Chris Cannone and fires it right from the high slot, 5-hole. And it's back to a 2-goal deficit. Same song, third verse. And with 7 minutes and 1 second to go in the third period, College Hockey Buzz has got a little life in them. Really good shot there from Ryan Mercer, his first of the season. And it's sent off the side of the net. College Hockey Buzz, a 3-on-1 opportunity the other direction. Oh, across. Seaman looking for it. Savelson able to cover up his own rebound. And he is being put to work tonight. 41 shots on goal, 38 saves so far. And he is keeping Joker Ammerman in this game, but they want to get They just want to get out of here so far. They've been up at least 2 goals for the majority of this game as Solotist on a solo mission the opposite way gets knocked off his skates by Smith. And Will Smith the other direction there for College Hockey Buzz. Smith still with it. Gets it back to Filocamo. The William Patterson players trying to get it in. And it'll be set up into the netting. Looking like a little bit of a field goal. It's not 3 points that College Hockey Buzz needs to take the lead. But nonetheless. 6:15 to go, 5-3 your score in favor of Joker Ammerman. Face-off controlled there by JAH. Body will take it behind at his own corner. He skated across, nearly losing his skates was Calabrese. He's able to take it into the near corner, over to Solotist. It's all by himself once again, trying to skate around. He is brought down, and he brings down Smith with him. And Filocamo with a burst of speed the opposite direction along the far wall. Skates around to the near side, trying to get a little bit of space. Puts it in, and he scores! A house call there by Luca Filocamo. And College Hockey Buzz draws within 1. What a play there by the William Patterson forward. Started all the way beneath the Brodeur line. In the Brodeur trapezoid right behind Brandon. Was able to have a really good burst of speed. Spun all the way across. Was able to make some space and fires a dart from the high slot. And it's a 1-goal game for the first time since the first period. And Joker Ammerman just trying to hold on. Again, JAH had a 3-goal lead, and they're trying to make it back to a 2-goal lead. Body right in front. Lipsy not able to get it in. He'll stick it around, keeps the puck, gets it over to Heggie. Heggie will backhand it over to Vadola. And Lipsy trying to take it away from Kaiola. Under 5 minutes to go in the third period. College Hockey Buzz is at 3 unanswered actually, looking for 1 more. Across the ice is Teets. The other direction is Swartwout. He's got 1 tonight so far. Looking for another in the low slot, and it just goes high above the bar. Nobody knows where the puck is. Now Heggie is able to find it. Just trying to waste a little time trying to clear it out, but glove down there. Mercer with a chance, blocked there by Sevelson. Chipped out into neutral territory by Joker Ammerman. And the Buzz looking to get back into this game. 4 minutes now left in the third period. The other direction is Lipsy. He's able to tic-tac-toe around Mercer, trying to stick around, but Mercer hounding him once again. He's able to backhand it over to Seaman, who lifts it off the high glass, back into the neutral zone, where Clack will take it across the red line. He is brought down, no call on the play. They're still trying to get it as Azzarello was trying to make a play. Now Clack back on his skates, trying to get back on his horse for Cano, but he's not able to get it. Now a 2-on-1 the other way. Devin Metz and Daniel Seaman. That one airmailed into the corner. And Metz will get it back up for Lastra. Lastra and Metz play catch with it. Backhanded opportunity. Blocked there by the pad of Sevelson. 3:07 now in the third period. Metz trying to pin it in. He's looking for somebody. Mercer not able to get it to it in time. And that'll be sent all the way down by Clack, but it does a really, really weird play, and that was nearly the dagger there by Cano. Another shot there from Azzarello. 2:45 left. I got distracted by the weirdest puck backspin I've ever seen, and nearly a great opportunity there. We see it all in the Jersey Pro League. 2:33 left. Time winding down for College Hockey Buzz. And Mercer getting on his horse. Pick there from Clack, and he's able to get it off, but it's Alsmacy who picks up the loose change. Alsmacy right through a couple of skaters, just trickles wide of Savelson. At the doorstep, just goes high. A shot there from Filacamo, and the net is empty. Extra attacker on, 5 skaters on for College Hockey Buzz. In on Savelson, shot goes wide. It'll come back over. Smith trying to look for the redirect on Alsmacy, but gobbling it up is Sam Savelson. And just under 2 minutes left, a $1:52 left in the third. And it looks like a timeout is being called here by College Hockey Buzz. What a game it has been so far. 5-4 your score right now. College Hockey Buzz, 48 shots on net. And they've only been able to put 4 past Sam Savelson so far. It was Eric Heggie who started things off back late in the first period. But then it was Austin Teets to tie it up for it's actually, it was Eric Heggie to start off the scoring. Then it was Austin Teets who tied it up. Then 3 unanswered from Canone, Heggie, and Azzarello, who actually has the 4th goal for Joker Ammerman. Austin Teets with his 2nd. Eric Heggie with his 3rd to make it a 5-2 game. It's been 2 unanswered from College Hockey Buzz, Mercer, and Filacamo. And that brings us to the 5-4 score we've got right now, with a $1:52 left in the third period. Net is still empty for CHB. They win the draw. Lastro with it, sending it in. He scores! I believe that was redirected in front by Metz. And it's a tie hockey game here with 1:45 left. Back from a 3-goal deficit. What a shot there at the top from Mercer. And it was redirected. It was either Metz. Not sure who it was who redirected it. We'll get the official scoring in a moment. But for the time being, it's a 5-5 game. It was Austin Teets with the redirect from Lastra. His hat trick ties it up. 2 hat tricks from either team. And we're right back to where we started in this game. Knotted up at 5. 90 seconds left in the game. Now Joker Ammerman looking to get one back here. Squandered a 3-goal lead. And they are trying to hold on here. But College Hockey Buzz throwing everything, including the kitchen sink here. Looking for one more here with 69 seconds left in regulation. Solotis takes it, but it's Lastra with it. Lastra with the shot that ended up being redirected for the game-tying goal. It's Solotis who takes it back. Long-range chance off the glove of Brennan. And 45 seconds left to go here in regulation. Game tied 5-5. Lipsy thought he was held there at the bench, wanted a call, won't get it. Filacamo right at the blue line, has Swartwell with him, elects to put it in by the far circle. Body gets hounded by Swartwell. He'll get it back to Calabrese. Calabrese up to Lipsy, under 30 to go in regulation. Joker Ammerman looking to go ahead once again. Joker Ammerman has not surrendered the lead yet tonight. 10 seconds left in regulation. Swartwell puts one on, just goes wide, looking for it and nearly going off. That would have been a beautiful backhand by Daniel Seam, actually Austin Teets. But he was not able to get anything on the shot, and I know Sam Savelson, who was going to have a highlight reel save there, not able to get anything on it. The time winds down, and that'll do it. So it goes from being a 5-2 Joker Ammerman lead. 3 straight goals from College Hockey Buzz. In our first overtime game of the season. I believe should be overtime. So we're in a little bit of a holding pattern to see what is going on here. So I believe instead of an overtime period, we're gonna go directly into a shootout. Got some Discord level music or something here. But it looks like we're going to go directly into a shootout. And I'll start off with Chris Canone in on Kevin Brennan. Canone in on him, and a good save there from Brennan. It's technically 28th shot of the game. And starting things off for College Hockey Buzz is going to be the captain, Thomas Swartwout. In on Sam Savelson. Swartwout teaks, but it goes off the blocker. So we're tied up at 0 in the shootout. I'll bring up Eric Heggie. He's got 3 so far tonight, looking for the Bakers hat trick. Heggie will take it in on Brennan. Forehand, backhand, dekes it a little bit, trying to get it past, but he's unable to finish the shot. Gonna go back to Austin Teets. The other skater with a Hattie tonight. In on Savelson. Teets looking for it straight into the glove of Savelson. A ripper of a shot straight into the glove on a line drive. Gonna go back over to Luke Body. No goals tonight, but it's still been an integral part of this Joker Ammerman team tonight. But now he scores off the iron, all 3 of them. Broadcaster's curse didn't even take 5 seconds, and Luke Body may have just had the game-winning goal if Savelson is able to save this. It all comes down to Jason Lastra in on Sam Savelson, looking to extend the game, and he does. Forehand, backhand on the filth. And we restart. A little bit of confusion there from Joker Ammerman. He's going to take the next shot. It will be Evan Kolb, the Sacred Heart University skater. And on block there. And College Hockey Buzz with an opportunity to take this one in a shootout. Filocamo will come back up. And he gets in on his horse, in on Savelson. Filocamo, forehand, backhand, and roofs it high. We can continue to play on. You know, it's only the second game of the season for both of these teams, but tension is mounting. Ryan Solotis, the TCNJ skater, will come in trying to get it past Kevin Brennan. In on Brennan. Solotis was looking for the 5-hole chance, no dice. So now it'll be Devin Metz, the Stockton University forward. Looking to make College Hockey Buzz 2-0 on the season. In on, just trickles wide. Barely getting it with Sam Savelson. And will once again be Joker Ammerman's turn to shoot. Nathan Clack. He has been so good tonight for Joker Ammerman, trying to get it in, and he scores! Clack with his first of the night, but he's been so good on creating chances. And it all comes down to Ryan Mercer. Goal, and you extend the shootout. Miss. And it's blocked there by Sam Savelson. And that will do it. Your final score, 6-5 in a shootout. And Joker Ammerman holds on to go 2-0 on the season. What a performance by Sam Savelson. 45 saves on 50 shots, only allowing 1 goal in the shootout. And Joker Ammerman, the first team this season to go 2-0 out of both divisions. And falling to 1-0-1, our college hockey buzz. And hey, we are only halfway here tonight. We're only halfway home tonight. That concludes the evening vehicle, 6-5 in a shootout, your final, as Joker Ammerman moves to 2-0 on the season. What a game, what a contest, and what a hold on from Joker Ammerman. But don't go anywhere yet. We're going to step aside for a little bit, and then later on, in about 20 minutes or so, less than 20 minutes, probably in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, another link on the channel will be Game 2 of our night tonight. Hockey House versus Synergy at 8:30 right here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Not quite done yet, ladies and gentlemen. What a game, what a contest, and we're halfway there. Thank you so much for tuning in to this broadcast, our first broadcast of the night here from the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House. My name is Trey Wright. We'll see you in a little bit, folks. Hello out there, we're back on the air, and it's the night vehicle of tonight's broadcast of Jersey Pro League Hockey, live from the RWJ Barnabas Health Hockey House in Newark, New Jersey. My name is Trey Wright, getting ready here for Game 2 of tonight between the Hockey House podcast and Synergy Uniforms. Starting off with Synergy, both these teams going 0-1 this year. Synergy in a loss last Wednesday night to College Hockey Buzz. Austin Vecchio and John Meehan combining. They had 3 points each, both of them with a goal and 2 assists. The Hockey House podcast, a much more bonkers game last night. A 13-12 loss last night. Corey Levy, talking about his older brother Kai, that's also on UNCW, but it's Corey Levy with 6 points last night, 2 goals and 4 assists, and Roman Kirillachev with 6 points as well. A Baker's hat trick and 2 assists to boot. An absolutely nuts game last night. They lost to Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. So it's a doubleheader here for the Hockey House. It's a week off for Synergy. Synergy in their black and orange uniforms, looking a little bit like a more dystopian Edmonton Oilers. And the Hockey House podcast looking like a combination of the Detroit Red Wings and Team Russia. Starters for both teams, it's Ryan Hilly, Roman Kirillachev, and Corey Levy. Top line for the Hockey House podcast, Michael Katz and Daniel Jakob. Jakob, one of the lone high schoolers in this league. Starting at right defense, and then Bo Solomon from Temple University, the Philadelphia native, starting between the pipe for the Hockey House. For Synergy, Chase Gaudioso, Austin Vecchio, and Brian Kramer. Your top line, J.D. Florio and Tim O'Connell on the starting pair, and Aiden Meeker starts between the pipes. Meeker, I believe, was part of that Indiana team that won the D2 National Championship just a couple of months ago. Here we go, opening face-off at the dot. Vecchio and Kirillachev will meet in the penners of the paper for Game 2 of tonight. Won there by the Hockey House podcast, and it's taken all the way over to Ryan Buchetsky. Already a line change here. Buchetsky skating across, and already a good save there by Aiden Meeker. Sent up ice there. Vecchio will take it. The University of Delaware skater here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. We know his name well. And Vecchio all over the ice. He played in the JPL last year. The stalwart on that Delaware team, and here he is looking for an assist as that one goes wide. First shot of the night there from Andreas Forand. And we're off and running here. 45 seconds into the contest. The first shot is on the board here for Synergy. Buchetsky skating around, but the puck will come off of its moorings. We'll have a stoppage. In case you're just tuning in, 6-5 win for Joker Ammerman over College Hockey Buzz. That was done in a shootout just a little bit ago. So Joker Ammerman, the first team to go 2-0 on the season. And one of these teams looking to be not the team that goes 0-2 to start off the campaign. Andreas Foran will take the puck. The pit skater gets on his Panther, trying to deke through a couple of players, but is able to do it, and on top of that, blows a tire at the worst possible place. It'll be Hilly with it. To the center for Kirillachev. And it's back the other way. Forehand back with it, trying to get it in front, right there in front for Noah Barr. But no dice on the play. We're knotted up at 2 shots apiece. Still no score in this one as Kirillachev will send it up. And that'll be sent on net there by Austin Vecchio. And we'll get a stoppage here. Actually, apologies. That was, I believe, Patrick Olensky. 3 University of Delaware players on the ice tonight, 2 on Synergy, 1 on the Hockey House. That's taken back there by Olinsky. He gets it up to Florio. The Syracuse University skater will take it behind the cage of Bo Solomon, and it's taken back by Levy. Actually, both the Levy brothers on this team. How about that? Kai Levy was taking it up. But it's brought back out of the zone, and a 2-on-1 opportunity the other direction. Here for Synergy. Shot goes wide. I believe that was Leonard who shot that wide for Team Synergy. And Kirillachev doing a great opportunity. But it's taken back there by Ryan Butchko. At the top, Tim O'Connell with it. It's back over. Kai Levy with it, waiting to see if his older brother Corey will come back. And Corey Levy will step onto the ice for the first time tonight. The other direction, trying to skate through. Great chance, opportunity, no dice. Without a stick there, I believe that was Aiden Gross. And still right at the doorstep, nobody able to get it across the plane. And the shot goes wide above the cage. That was from Brian Kramer. And that will go the length of the ice. Forehand trying to stake it back, but Levy will knock him off his horse for a brief moment. And here comes Vecchio the other direction. Austin Vecchio with 11:30 to go, looking for the game's opening goal. He draws a penalty. It looked like he was able to get it in at the last second, but the play was blown dead. And Austin Vecchio will have tonight's first penalty shot of the evening. Seen this a couple of times when he's done it at the University of Delaware, and he'll do it for the first time this season, if I'm not mistaken. Skating across the New Jersey Devils logo, Vecchio will go in on Solomon, looking for the game's opening goal, but it won't happen there. A good stick save from Solomon will keep this scoreless. Shots 3-5, nothing the score. It'll be Sean Leonard, the right winger, taking the face-off here for Team Synergy, and he wins and trying to set it up at the doorstep, but a Bosch was knocked down. See a lot of ACCHL skaters in the Jersey Pro League. And we're going to have another penalty shot here. This time, I believe it is against Team Synergy. We'll see what the call is. I believe it was a hooking call, but no, it will be against Hockey House once again. And this time, it'll be Synergy looking to have the game-going goal, and what a goal there by John Meehan, able to completely undress Bo Sullivan. He's got the moves. Sick Mitts the musical coming out across the river later on. 2 penalty shots. They're 1 for 2 in that tonight, but most importantly, Team Synergy breaks open the scoring. They lead 1-0. And trying to come back was the Hockey House podcast. A good shot from long range by Kai Levy. Okay, like we were saying, recognize a lot of names from the ACCHL. Not only that, the AAU as well. From our Rutgers coverage, our Rider coverage on our auxiliary channels, that gets sent the length of the ice. Trying to beat out the icing is Sean Leonard, and he will. No, they're going to say Levy had him by a half stride. The linesman, little confused there, and it'll be a defensive zone draw for Team Synergy. They lead 1-0, 10:51 to go in the first period. A little bit of a slow-moving game compared to the earlier game we saw. Face-off controlled there by John Meehan. He'll send it up to Vecchio. Those two were absolutely phenomenal last Wednesday night, but Vecchio a stride offside. Vecchio, a Bosch. Let's see here. Kramer. Seen Sean Leonard, at least at the ACHA level. Patrick Olinsky, we've seen him. The Levy brothers, a lot of guys from the ACCHL. And Kai Levy absolutely breaking Brian Kramer out of his skates, and he's going to try and take it all the way across. He'll spin back at the blue line. He'll try and set it up for Noah Barr. No avail. And Synergy will go back the other way. Tim O'Connell setting it up, trying to send it across for Barr was O'Connell, but the pass too hot to handle. Barr will get it back. Wanted Kramer right at the doorstep, but didn't know where the puck was. Keeping it in the zone is O'Connell, looking to make this a 2-0 lead. He keeps the puck, able to rim it around. Barr turns it over, and the Hockey House will go the other direction. Boychevsky. Pachutsky in all alone, trying to back in it, and he scores. What a backhanded beauty from Ryan Bochetsky. And he ties it up. The Temple skater makes it a 1-1 game. Ones are all across the board here with 9:31 to go in the first period. Now we have got a tied hockey game here. It has been a good one so far. Like we saw last night, Hockey House, no stranger to offense. They put 12 goals on the board. They've already got one here tonight. Synergy lost 6-7, so they got moderate offense in the game against a college hockey buzz. But both these teams able to find the back of the net early on in this game. Trying to get it across there. Gaudioso getting hit from behind. Kept in there barely was Butchko. And that'll get sent high of the glass. And they're going to say went into the netting for a stoppage. Good start for both these teams. Just barely edging out in the shot count is Team Synergy. They open up the scoring with John Meehan's first of the night. Then Ryan Bochevsky just scored on a backhander to make it a 1-1 game. Scramble for the puck at the near wall. Butchko trying to stick it across. Kept in the Hockey House zone. Good little sick mitts for Andreas forehand. But the Doug Glatton numbered skater unable to put it in the back of the net. Now Gaudioso wide. And that will clear out. Chase Gaudioso, part of that URI team that finished runner-up to Drexel in the ESCHL championship last month up in Scranton. Looking for another opportunity to win. Drexel coming out of absolutely nowhere is the 5 seed in that tournament to beat number 3 seeded URI. But all that is all water under the bridge, and Gaudioso still looking for his first goal of the campaign. He's got 2 assists so far, but the other direction, par down goal. Oh my, the opposite way. Aiden Crouchy, the Temple University skater, nearly popping the bottle. He barred it down to make it a 2-goal lead. And the Temple guys on this Hockey House team with 2 unanswered take their first lead of the night. What a ripper. Michael Katz will start things off. It's intercepted by Vecchio. Vecchio gets the puck knocked off of his stick, but he's able to recover it. He'll take it back into his own territory, trying to stick it up. Jakob took it off, but here comes a Bosch trying to kick it onto his own stick. But Hockey House will come back with numbers of their own in the opposite direction. It's Corey Levy. Get it up to Kirillichev. But off at the end of the blue line comes the opposite direction. Katz was unable to keep it into the zone. And it'll be Leonard, the Rutgers University Scarlet Knight, getting it to Austin Vecchio, trying to find Leonard on the tic-tac-toe goal. No opportunity there. And it's Daniel Jakob. Gets it up to Austin Vecchio. Vecchio will take it behind his own cage where Corey Levy and Roman Kurilachev will hound him. All three of those guys will play in the ACCHL later on this fall, but it's summer hockey time, and the Levy brothers trying to connect, but a good block there from Vecchio. Kai Levy at the doorstep, not able to get it. Corey is right beside him, but Meeker says no. The two UNCW Seahawks trying to connect. They were trying to be the Sedin twins out there, but Meeker shuts the door on them. And the University of Indiana goalie showing why his team won the D2 National Championship earlier on this season. And he gloves another one down. Two to one with 6:20 left in the first period. Plenty of action so far as Kane puts one on Meeker. He's able to gobble up his own rebound. First time we've said Eddie Kane's name here tonight, the Wake Forest skater, for their ACCHL D3 program, if I'm not mistaken. Gets his first mention on the broadcast tonight. Face-off controlled by Brian Kramer. Taken down there, losing an edge, was a Synergy skater. And it's taken back there by Kurilachev. 2-on-1 the opposite way. Levy at the doorstep. Kurilachev fires on his own to nothing there. Trying to keep it in. Kane will take it himself. A little miscommunication, and Barr is able to try and get it the other direction. Penalty is called. It'll be a tripping call, as I believe Sean Leonard got tied up. It was Leonard or O'Connell. And it was indeed Tim O'Connell that got tied up there. And we'll already get our third penalty shot of the night. All of them for Team Synergy. And Synergy looking to tie this game back up. Tim O'Connell taking his first penalty shot of the night. In on Solomon, looking for the forehand backhand, but one too less moves. And Solomon is able to stuff the door on the penalty shot opportunity to keep it a 2-1 game. Off the draw. Kramer had it and lost it. It's sent back into their own territory over to Hilly. Seen a lot of Ryan Hilly. Said his name a lot in our Rutgers coverage earlier on this season. And he's on his horse here at the near wall, trying to dangle around Tim O'Connell, but not able to complete it. Bachetsky in a battle there at the near wall. He's tangled up with Jutsky. And here comes Barr the other direction, 2-on-1. Vecchio right beside him, but Barr takes a shot himself off the pads of Solomon. Kept in at the zone, taken away there by Krotchy. Haley back with it. Bachetsky in the bumper position, but it's back to Florian, who will get it up to Brian Kramer. Florian will get it back. And those two will play catch with it for a moment as Florian gets on his horse the opposite direction. Looking for a little speed, blocked in front there by a couple of red-clad jerseys. Believe that was Jack Ross, or Michael Katz, excuse me. Under 5 minutes to go in the opening period, 2-1 Synergy leads, or the Hockey House podcast leads. Haley will backhand it right at the blue line, where it's taken there by Jack Ross, the only player on this Hockey House team without a template. And Ross will backhand it up. He'll just dump it in there, trying to set it up for Krotchy, who's already got one tonight. But instead, he'll send it back over into his own zone for Solomon as a pass to the blue line by nobody. Dangerous dish there from Solomon, but it's able to get in the right hands. Krotchy streaking up the right side, rebounded off the glove of Meeker. Fortunately, there was no red-clad jersey there. We play on. It still remains a 2-1 game here. Shots 9-13 in favor of the hockey house. And O'Connell right at the doorstep there looking for forehand, or actually Gaudioso. No chance there. Crotchy the other direction. And he is not able to bring it down. Vecchio will get set up. A burst of speed from the Blue Hen. Loses it. Gets it back over. Crotchy will take it. Try to get it over to Ross, but it's redirected by O'Connell. The other direction. Jakob with it. Forehand, backhand. Takes it behind the nets. Looking for options at the far corner. Take it back to the blue line. Tries to get it in the skates of Kane. But Kane didn't know where it was. He's finally got it located, fighting with Vecchio in the corner. Vecchio will take it away, try to get it away from Crotchy, but he'll get it up to Gaudioso. Vecchio to Gaudioso, up to Meehan. Meehan looking for the tie game, looking for two beautiful opportunities as he goes crashing into the corner. What a good setup from John Meehan, but not able to get anything on it. 2:28 to go now in the first period. Synergy starting to buzz a little bit as Vecchio, good toe drag move, but an even better save there. Bo Solomon has been good so far tonight, and these Temple players on this Hockey House program really doing a lot of the grunt work. Both goals belonging to Owls, and Bo Solomon has stopped all but one of the 11 shots here so far tonight. The synergy has been put on. Hilly takes it off the draw, sends it to a skater, a teammate in the far corner. Up to Corey Levy. Looking for Hilly on it, not able to get it. Now Corey will get it up to Olinsky. Off the iron there. What a chance there from Hilly trying to break open this game here with $1:55 to go. But it's Kai Levy who takes it back. The Levy brothers on the ice once again. Kai will take it himself, trying to get it past Meeker, unable to do it. And Kai will get it over to Corey. Corey sends it in, just trickles past Meeker. It'll get to Olinsky, who throws an elbow. I believe that was Vecchio, who's on the ice right now. Levy had a good opportunity up high, but believe that is Austin Vecchio, who caught an elbow from Kai Levy, and he is still down. This being a summer league and a no-contact league, it's not what you want to see. And again, Austin Vecchio, he's a tough customer, about as tough as they come, and trying to regain a little bit of everything here, and he will step back to his skates. And a good sight to see from the University of Delaware Blue Hen, captain of this team, Synergy team. No penalty on the play. Will play on, and good to see him get up, especially after Kai Levy, unintentionally, of course, throwing a little elbow there. That one gobbled up by Aiden Meeker. I think Jacob Truba would give that elbow a 10. Of course, it was unintentional there from Kai Levy. But nonetheless, we play on, and Levy will send that one back. He'll collect it in the neutral zone. With 1:17 to go in the first period, looking to extend this lead. Levy tried to get it to Butchkev, but he was tied up, and Kirillichev tied back down. Now Olinsky from long range scored. I believe it was tipped in front. It might have been Florio, actually, who tipped it into his own net. But it was Olinsky on the initial shot. And with 63 seconds to go in the first period, it's quickly a 3-1 lead. Saw the same exact situation in the earlier game between CHB and Joker Ammerman. But 1 minute remaining in the period. We're missing Adam Hamway. Say that as Tim O'Connell trying to take it himself. And he bulldozes through Corey Levy, I believe. That one covered by Bo Solomon with 50 1/3 to go in the first. Kramer at the dot. He will not win the draw. It's controlled there by the Hockey House podcast. But Chetsky will send it up ice, trying to get it over to Kirillachev. Instead, it's taken back by Olinsky. Already got one so far tonight. Barr was nearly knocked off, and Katz will take it himself. Michael Katz, the Rutgers AAU skater. He's got Ryan Hilly on the team as well, but it's the ACHA skater of Olinsky who's trying to put it in. With 20 seconds to go, trying to make it a 4-1 lead. Coming down with it is Kramer. Brian Kramer puts it in high of Bo Solomon. Florio will get it back. Now a scramble for O'Connell at the doorstep. He scores with 4.5 seconds left. It's back within one. And a good heads-up play is Tim O'Connell able to pick up the loose change at the doorstep. And he says, thank you very much. And he feels welcomed at the welcome mat for the 3-2 score. And that'll do it for the first period of action. And it has been quite a period. 5 goals for both teams. 3-2 your score, with the shots 12-17. 15 down, 30 to go. We'll step aside here for a brief moment. You're watching Jersey Pro League hockey here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. One down, 2 to go. We're in the middle frame here for game number 2 of the night for the Jersey Pro League action. For the club division, my name is Trey Wright, bringing you tonight's game. 3-2 lead for the Hockey House over Synergy Uniforms. And they're trying to extend it here early on. We'll get a goal review here in a second. John Meehan, Ryan Buchetsky, and John Meehan and Tim O'Connell, the 2 goals bookending the period for Synergy, but it was 3 unanswered as Meehan looking for a second of the night to tie things up. Kramer with it. It's taken back the other direction, an odd man opportunity. Here comes Jusko the opposite way, and a good save there, but it just goes in. Aiden Meeker had the initial save, but it just trickles underneath the glove. And less than a minute into the game, the Hockey House podcast re-extends their lead back to 2. So we have another name to add to the goal recap. John Meehan and Tim O'Connell, like we said, bookending the first period for Synergy, but it was 3 unanswered. Ryan Butchke, Aiden Crouchy, and Pat Olinsky to initially make it a 3-2 lead, and it was nearly made 5-2. It's the Hockey House podcast. Again, they were able to score 12 goals last night. I know they want to get one back here, especially against Synergy. Kane with it, Hilly getting out of the way to make a little bit of room for his red-clad teammate. But it's Vecchio, good to see him back on the ice after taking an elbow from Kai Levy. Who loses the puck, trying to get it there was Jack Ross. Ross hounded there by Foran for a moment. And it's sent back the other way. A little too hot to handle and just sent wide was Chase Gaudioso. Just sent it to the left of Bo Solomon. A little hook there. And that would have been a 1-goal game once again. Synergy opened the scoring in this game. 3 unanswered coming from the Hockey House as Kai Levy looks for his first goal of the night. But it just trickles wide of Aiden Meeker. The other direction, Vecchio looking for it, trying to dance around, but loses the puck. A good back check there from Croce. Taking it back there is Ross. Back the other way. Foran will lose it. And we'll come back over to Ryan Butchko. Butchko gets it knocked off a stick by Croce. It'll come a little off where Leonard will find it for a moment. Croce has been all over the ice on this shift so far. Leonard trying to drag it around Jakob. But it'll be nearly gloved down by Solomon. He elects to play it up there for a teammate as Kai Levy will send it up for Corey. The Levy connection, connecting there for a brief moment as Corey will get set, looking for Kai at the high slot, but good save from Meeker. Kai's back with it, looking for Corey at the other end, not able to get it. And Foran will skate it back the other direction. Foran getting it past Croce, but a good back check will help out Bo Solomon a little bit. He's able to make a save, and the Hockey House coming on all cylinders so far. Foran will get it back over. And he'll get the puck back himself once again. Taken away there by Corey Levy, Kai. These two are next to one another. I tell you, they're like Jack and Luke Hughes. And Kai Levy will get it back. He's able to just barely stop the puck before he puts it into his own net, but he's able to put it. Now Sean Leonard with an opportunity. Kai Levy nearly gift-wrapping an opportunity to Synergy, but they're not able to capitalize. And going back the other direction is J.D. Florio. Florio will get it up to Tim O'Connell. O'Connell trying to go to the backhand, and he just puts it wide, trying to get on the highlight reel, but he's not able to put it in the back of the 4x6. Nearly a collision between Kramer and O'Connell, but O'Connell will get it back here, trying to find Kramer. Instead, it's taken back by Bachetsky. Bachetsky trying to get it to Kirillachev, and it'll come back to Kane. O'Connell back behind his own cage, closing in on the halfway point through tonight's game. It'll get up to Barr. Barr sticking it back, dishes it back for Kramer. Kramer trying to load the ammunition, will get it back to Barr. Trying to find Florio at the doorstep, but he lost an edge. Barr trying to find a lane. It's blocked there by Kane. Cats also defending, sent across. Barr, the St. Thomas Aquinas skater, loses the puck. And a 2-on-1 the other direction. Kirillachev, good little move, but unable to finish it. Barr will take it back. He's been all over this puck on this shift. He and Kramer have been good together so far. He gets taken down. Kramer still with the puck, trying to outlast Sullivan. And was trying to find O'Connell at the circle, but is unable to connect. Bachetsky will take it himself. He'll skate across the Devils logo. Nearly halfway home through the period. 9:16 to go. As Kramer will set it up. Here comes Barr. In on Solomon all by himself. He scores! Noah Barr puts it 5-hole to make it a 3-4 lead. And all of that work, all the back checking and forecheck paying off. And the St. Thomas Aquinas skater absolutely milking it between the windmills there of Bo Solomon. So it's back to a 1-goal deficit for Synergy. They get their first goal of the period. For Noah Barr, his first of the year. Looking to respond as the Hockey House. Here comes Ross, putting it in. Oh, Olinsky thought it was in, but it just goes wide of Meeker. And Vecchio the other direction, trying to spring it all the way up. Odd man rush if they're able to hurry. Meehan looking for it off the iron. Nobody knows where it is. It's finally behind the cage. And trying to get it in was Meehan. Another opportunity goes wide of the net. That was actually a Bosch who was at the doorstep. And a flurry of chances from this Synergy team. Gaudioso trying to get it across. Olinsky had no idea where it was, and Vecchio will keep it in the zone. Now he takes it out. And resetting is Team Synergy. Vecchio across. A Bosch to his right. He does not elect to, but it's taken off his stick there by Jack Ross. Ross over to Kai Levy. And Levy will get on his horse the other direction. Levy over to Ross. Streaking down the right side is Pat Olinsky, but Ross rips it himself. He darts it over the net. Levy at the blue line, setting it up. Good opportunity there for Yaka, but he's not able to get it past the pillows. It'll be Olinsky who will take it. Olinsky over to Ross. Ross spins behind Meehan, trying to take it in front. Meeker goes off, and it's cleared there. It's taken possession by Austin Vecchio. All by himself for the lonesome. Jusko will try and skate after him, and Vecchio will try and take it himself. Vecchio trying to get across. He tips his way through, but not able to get it past Bo Solomon. And here comes the other direction, Jusko. Trying to get it through. Jusko sends it right into the glove of Aiden Meeker. Good opportunity there. Jack Jusko, the University of Tennessee skater, doing a great opportunity. For a third-line skater, he's had a lot of opportunities so far tonight. Same with Jack Ross. He's not able to win the draw. And here comes the other direction, Andreas Foran. Foran on the forehand, backhand, loses possession. Takes it behind the net. Hounded there by Kane. Still with the puck is Foran. Is trapped on the side of the net for the moment before Kane will get it off. Trying to get it up to Croce, but no dice there. He'll slide all the way back to Daniel Jakob. Jakob over to Kane. Kane waiting for options. He'll send it up to Jusko, who'll get it up to Croce. Croce back over to Jusko, trying to dip it through. Jakob with an opportunity off the waffle board of Meeker. It'll be sent back where Sean Leonard will collect it. Leonard will stick it up, race for the puck. Not able to get it there. Two-on-one if they hurry the other direction. Aiden Crouchy will get it over to Jusko, but just offside of the Hockey House. And we're past the halfway point through this game. 5:44 to go in the second period. 4-3 your score. Shots on goal 28-17 in favor of the Hockey House. The Synergy putting a lot of goals on net so far. Same thing with the Hockey House, putting a lot of shots on net. As Michael Katz will dish it up there for Jack Ross. Back across is Hilly. Hilly making a little bit of room there for a Bosch who puts it over the glove of Meeker. He'll come back over to Katz. Katz lost in a stake, and Barr is there for the opportunity. Odd man rush, and he sends it wide and does a snow tumble in the corner to boot. Barr has been all over the ice in this one. He's got one so far, but it comes back to Forand. 5 minutes to go in the middle period. 3-4 your score in favor of the Hockey House as Forand able to get through, shoots it just wide. Barr looking for it, and Forand is able to keep it in the zone. Forand able to get it to Butchko. Butchko trying to get it across. Kramer at the doorstep, not able to corral the rebound. And the other direction is Corey Levy. Levy to a Bosch. Levy right in front, and he scores. A broken defensive play there by Team Synergy, and the Hockey House is able to capitalize. And they go up by 2, 5-3 your score. Couldn't tell who that was that made the initial shot, but just way out of position was Aiden Meeker. And able to collect the loose change there was Corey Levy, his 3rd goal of the season. And his brother Kai is on the puck right now, taken off his stick by O'Connell. Synergy, 2-on-1, the opposite direction, trying to get back into this game. Loading up for the cannon was Florio, but he was unable to get it. And it comes back over to Jakob. Jakob to Levy. Wide open space for Kirillachev. 2-on-0 opportunity. Broken play right in the blue paint, but not able to put it home. And O'Connell will say enough of this, and he'll take it himself. Goes through the legs, trying to go on Solomon. He scores. He didn't have the nice move on the goal, but he's able to have a beautiful goal. And he brings Synergy back within 1. 9 goals so far in this game. And it has been just goals back and forth between these two teams. Tim O'Connell, his 2nd goal of the night to make it a 4-5 game. Opportunity to tie this game up. As O'Connell looking for the hat trick. Instead, it'll come all the way to Gaudioso. Gaudioso will instead give it back to Kai Levy. Levy skating in the opposite direction, will go along the near wall, past to Bosch, past O'Connell. Now trying to get the puck past Meeker, but he's not able to get past 3 Synergy players. And a good block there by Tim O'Connell, and a 2-on-1 the opposite direction. O'Connell in on Solomon, trying to take it himself, looking for the wraparound, but just off. No, they're going to say it's in. He was able to complete the wraparound, and Tim O'Connell with a hat trick to tie it up here. What a goal. Back-to-back goals for Tim O'Connell. So it's a 5-5 game with under 3 minutes to go in the second period. Scoring correction is actually Corey Levy instead of Kai Levy for that 5th Hockey House goal from Ryan Bachetsky. But Tim O'Connell, a pair of goals to make it a 5-5 game. And John Meehan already got the goal scoring started here tonight, looking for his 2nd of the evening. Save there by Bo Solomon. Leonard won the draw. Long hand chance from Vecchio will go high. That's brought down by a high stick. And it'll be icing anyway. It's either the high stick or the icing against Synergy, and I think they'll call it down with a high stick, actually. It was against the Hockey House. So it will be. Actually, no, it is going to be against Synergy. Got the two ends a little mixed up there as the Hockey House trying to take this game back into the lead, and a good opportunity from Jack Jusko. Meehan, the opposite direction, trying to go through, but he blows a tire. Tell you that the circles are a little bit slippery, especially at the red paint, and Jusko the opposite direction, 2-on-1. Jusko and Jack Ross, the two third liners. And able to corral his own rebound was Aiden Meeker to keep this a tie game with $1:56 left in the middle period. 24-33 your shots in favor of the Hockey House podcast. HHP wins the draw. It's up to Hilly. Hilly trying to get it in there. And Vecchio will take it on his stick. He'll get it back over to Leonard. Sean Leonard, the Scarlet Knight, trying to streak his way through. He's able to get around. No goal. It's right on the line, and being able to keep it in with the edge of his pad was Bo Solomon. And he's able to stuff the Rutgers skater there. With 97 seconds left in the middle period, buckle up and batten down the hatches. This third period is going to be absolutely bonkers. Bonkers, nuts, bat skibbity insane, as the young kids say. And it's back to the Hockey House, taking it. Odd man rush, 3-on-2, the opposite direction. Hilly looking for it, lost it. It's taken back by Kramer. Brian Kramer, a little bit of space the opposite way. Will get it up over Florio. Excuse me, that was forehand that sends it up into the rafters. And forehand with another opportunity. Trying to get it past. Toe drag blocked there by Kai Levy. And it's cleared there for the moment. And it's back over. Opportunity from the other way. Hilly will beat out the icing. Under a minute left in the second period. Butchko fighting with Levy as it's Hilly will take it back. He'll stick it up back to the blue line for Corey Levy. And Levy will get it up to Hilly. Intercepted there by a Synergy skater. It's up to Brian Kramer as Florio was trying to get it up to Kramer. And Jakob is back on the ice. The Manalapan High School skater will get it up to Corey Levy. Trying to spring his brother Kai, but it takes a funny bounce off the boards. Goes right into the glove of Aiden Meeker. And a stoppage with 25 and a third to go in the second period. 5-5 your score. A couple of fantastic games we've had here so far tonight. Face-off controlled. Jakob was looking for it. Actually, that was Jusko who was looking for the shorthanded shot. Now it's Jakob who will have it. Corey Levy will come out with it, looking for the one-time chance, a weak one-timer. Not enough sauce on that from Jakob. In the other direction comes Butchko. And it's a one-on-one the other way. Not able to get it in time. Was the Hockey House one last-ditch opportunity as time expires. 30 down, 15 to go, tied at 5. Both of these teams knocking on the door of taking the lead. It's been fun to watch. It's been fun to call. We'll have the third period when we come back. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Third period of action coming up. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting via YouTube. Want to thank all of you guys for tuning in to every game so far. Closing in on the final period of our broadcast here tonight. In a tie, 5-5 game between Hockey House and Synergy. Levy trying to win the draw, but it's controlled there by Florio, and he's trying to take it himself. It'll spring right in the slot, but not able to get it there as Florio is able to get it right in front, and they score! A little bit of a broken play. I believe it's Kyle Abosh who will take it. And the University of Maryland Terp will get his second goal of the season, and that is how Synergy gets back in the lead, their first lead since the first period when they scored, when John Meehan scored 1-0. And Abosh is hungry. He wants another. In on Solomon, looking to go up by 2. But another broken play, this time offensively. Now Levy trying to get the tie back in the opposite direction off the top of the stick of Roman Kirillichev. Kai Levy with it. Younger brother behind him, but Kai will take it in. But O'Connell will take it. Good stop there from Aiden Meeker. And O'Connell already with a hat trick here tonight. Trying to take it past. He loses it as Corey Levy trying to stick it up for Kai. Vecchio dances through a couple of skaters, including his own teammates. He's still got the puck. Saved by Solomon. And it's back the other direction. A 2-on-1 for the Hockey House if they hurry. Corey Levy. Good block in front there by John Meehan. And Haley is able to out-deke a hit there. It's taken there by Gaudioso. Gaudioso knocked to the ice. Doesn't know where the puck is, but he's able to corral it somehow. And he'll get the play going here. Trying to extend this lead. Synergy looking for its first multi-goal lead of the night. And Austin Vecchio, who was knocked down by an elbow in the first period, trying to have a Paul Correa moment. He's got an opportunity between the legs, setting it up as Vecchio is in the net. He's still in there. I don't know how many points you get for scoring Austin Vecchio. But the other direction, Jack Jusko getting a little bit of space, trying to put it in past Aiden Meeker. I'm sure James Witherite will have some sort of joke about that later on in the season. Our friend James over at the 412. They cover every single game for University of Delaware. Is that one stopped there by Meeker? We have fun here. You know, it's good to see the UDEL guys. Good to see Kyle Abosh there from Maryland, our friends at the Maryland Hockey Network. That's kept in by Hilly, and he scores! What a ripper! Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Over the shoulder of Aiden Meeker. And a dart from the Rutgers skater. We've seen plenty of those, and he ties this game back up at 6. Leonard wins the draw. Tie game at 6 as Meehan is not able to get it now. A 2-on-1 if the Hockey House hurries. Olinsky looking for his second of the night. But a pad save from Aiden Meeker. His 40th test of the night. And he's made 34. He's passed 34 of them. But 6 have gone past him as Hilly trying to set up number 7 of the night. Trickling just wide as Vecchio will take it himself. He scored himself. Now he's trying to score the little black object that you're supposed to put in the net, not himself. But instead, he'll get it back. Leonard unable to keep it in the zone. Hilly with the last goal, trying to get the go-ahead one. He's trying to steer around Meehan, but Meehan was picking him off. Now that one sent to Claude Rains right at the red line. And it will come back over to an HHP skater. Leonard, the opposite direction. Looking to open this one up. Sent in front. And a good opportunity there, but nothing on it, unfortunately. .11:27 and counting as Vecchio will send it in. Austin Vecchio skating around, looking for the go-ahead goal. We'll send it to the top Up to Ryan Butchko. Butchko will put it in. Vecchio looking for it. He scores! Off the floor and on the board. Austin Vecchio, his first of the night. And Synergy takes the lead right back, 7-6. And the Paul Correa arc is complete. And good to see that from Austin Vecchio as his Udell teammate will take the opening draw, loses it over as Kai Levy will take it back and skate it up to Michael Katz. Plenty of goals so far. 3 in total as Levy goes off the iron looking for the bar down opportunity. But it just rings off a good dart from the defenseman of the Levy brothers. Steering it back there was Ryan Butchko. Butchko will take it himself. He'll send it up to Brian Kramer. Kramer getting over. Oh my goodness. Barr with a good opportunity for his second of the night. But he's unable to extend this lead. Solomon will take it himself. He'll steer it up to Bachetsky. And Kirillachev trying to take it himself, but it's Bachetsky back with it. Bachetsky looking to tie this game back up. Instead, hooks it about 30 feet wide of the net. And it's taken back by Forand. Andreas Forand, another one of the ESCHL skaters on this team, trying to set up Noah Barr to no avail. And Barr will send it 5 feet above the net. Forand trying to get it backwards. Brought there by Butchko. Butchko looking for Barr and a save. Did it go across? They're going to say it did not. Barr thought it went in. A great transition save from Bo Solomon. Keeps this a 1-goal deficit. Barr said it was in. It took a couple seconds for the referee to make a call, but he emphatically waving no goal on the ice. I thought he, with how fast he was trying to wave his arms, he was trying to take flight. Anybody, the Newark Airport's a little across the way. I know Colton, our technical director tonight, is he's kind of tired of the little jokes I've been making here, but hey, you know what? Corey Levy the other direction, waiting for numbers. He'll have Jakob for the 2-on-2. Levy takes it himself, goes wide, and a stick save, and Crotchy looking for it, not able to get it. Corey Levy will take it in the opposite corner. Jakob will stick it across, not quite out of the zone. Now will come back and Crouchy with an opportunity. He's already got one tonight, looking for his second, in, on, off the post. A great back check from Ryan Butchko, and they score in anyway. A good opportunity from Crotchy, but it was Corey Levy picking it up in the low slot, and we're tied back again. Synergy has taken the lead, and every time the Hockey House has tied it up. HHP, the only team in this contest that has scored consecutive goals, as Crouchy was looking for his second once again, but it's taken back there by Barr. Actually, that was Kyle Abosh. We'll take it up. Tim O'Connell looking for a Baker's hat trick. Him and Kane fighting for it behind the crease. It's finally brought out into neutral territory by Jakob. Jakob with Corey Levy just offside. And Levy a little frustrated at himself. We'll have a neutral zone face-off here. With 8:20 to go, the Hockey House podcast nearing the 50-shot mark. 30 shots for Synergy, and we're tied at 7 apiece. O'Connell across. Hilly will break it up, and he'll get it back to Katz. Katz to Olinsky. Instead, he'll send it up to Hilly. Hilly with a burst of speed, and offsides once again. This time, It was Pat Olinsky who was just a click off the blue line. So we'll set it up once again at the far face-off dot, right in front of the RWJ Barnabas Health logo and the Prudential Center logo, right at the penalty boxes. Haley gets it up to Olinsky. This time he's onside. He's trying to get it. He is brought down. And Olinsky with an opportunity to try and take this lead. He was brought down there by J.D. Florio. And the Syracuse and University of Delaware skaters colliding. And Pat Olinsky with an opportunity to try and take the lead here. Two teams knotted up 7-7 with 7:51 to go. Olinsky will get on his horse. First penalty shot opportunity for the Hockey House tonight. Looking to score here, but going wide of the net. Steering it wide was Aiden Meeker. He's able to be 1 for 1 on the PS so far. Good opportunity for Olinsky, but just going a little bit to the left. He's already got 1 goal so far today. But nonetheless, remains a 7-7 game with 7:47 left. Looking to take off here is Florio. And that sends it back in the opposite direction. Odd man rush, breakaway opportunity for Kirillachev. He pops the bottle. What a goal from Roman Kirillachev. And he was absolutely flying out there, screeching in there to pop the bottle for the go-ahead goal. What a snipe from Roman Kirillachev. I tell you, he is going to be a problem on this Rowan team next year. I believe it'll be their D2 program as Vecchio looking for his second of the night. A lot of players with goals, single goals here tonight. Only one with a hat trick, that being Tim O'Connell. But Pat Olinsky was looking for his penultimate red light of the evening. He steers it wide and over the netting with 7:14 to go. Hockey House dominating in the shot category right now. 19 shots more than Team Synergy right now. 49-30. 1 shot away from hitting the half-century point. And Olinsky trying to make it a goal. It'll go wide. And Synergy with a chance to try and tie this game back up. Meehan trying to make a little room for Kramer. But it's covered by Bo Solomon. 6:57 to go. 8-7 your score in favor of HHP. Both these teams looking for their maiden wins of the season. For the Hockey House, they're looking for their first win ever as a program. They fell last night in a bonkers game to Mr. Lemon Stick Wax. The only team playing a doubleheader here, and they're playing really well. Kai Levy in on net. Rebound opportunity. Meeker not knowing where it is, and that gets airmailed over the bar there by Bachetsky. He gets another opportunity. That gets deflected high. Sending it up ice. Barr looking for it, gets off of it. And setting up Jusko was Kai Levy. Barr the opposite way. Levy will intercept as Kramer was coming in there. Kramer will take it behind the cage once again as Barr trying to give him a little bit of room. Meehan is also on the ice. He gives it back to Vecchio. Vecchio with an opportunity. That one steered high. Vecchio and Kramer on the ice together. It's Kai Levy will try and get it out of his own end. Meehan not able to keep it in. An odd man rush the other way for the Hockey House. Good opportunity. Did he make the save? I believe Meeker did. What a stop there by Aiden Meeker, keeping this a 1-goal game. And Bachetsky with a golden opportunity, but just unable to get it past. And Aiden Meeker, I believe that was a scorpion save there. Able to keep Synergy in this contest. Face-off kept in the zone by Jakob. Waiting for options is getting back to Bachetsky. Bachetsky nearly brought it offside, but he's able to keep it in the zone. Synergy will take it back. It doesn't matter. Forehand the other direction, trying to flip it across. Had Gaudioso right in front. Now forehand looking for it, but it's taken back on another odd man rush. A partial breakaway for Jusko. He slows up, waits for numbers, gets sticked into the corner there by Meeker. And it's Hilly looking for it. Getting back over to Butchko. Excuse me, that was Jack Ross. And a 2-on-1 opportunity broken up by Jack Ross. Correctly identified this time. Gaudioso thought it was onside, but forehand and a Bosch were just barely trying to tag up there, and they were unable to get it in time. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third period. And the shot ratio now an even 20, 52-32 in favor of the Hockey House. Gaudioso won the draw initially, but will trickle back into the corner for Michael Katz. He'll get on his horse here and gets it all the way up to Jack Ross. Ross trying to dangle through a couple of skaters. Instead, he'll get it back over to Crouchy. Crouchy will send it in. Off of it, Kai Levy looking for the rebound. Not able to get it as Gaudioso will collect it right at the ESPN logo. He is hounded there, but it's right in the blade of Sean Leonard, that was. And Kyle Abosh trying to get it back. Same thing with Andreas Forehand with 4 minutes left in the third period. Synergy needs one to tie. Butchko all the way up. Scramble for it in the blue paint, but it'll come back to Forehand. Forehand with Butchko right beside him. Looking for options. Sends it in off the top of the glove of Solomon. And clearing it out of the zone are the Hockey House. A good opportunity so far. And Synergy. I gotta think, when will this team pull the goaltender? 3:27 and counting left in the third. They need one to tie it. They bring it up to Tim O'Connell, already with a hat trick here tonight. Leonard is onside. O'Connell will elect to take it back into neutral territory. Tacking up are the Synergy skaters. Knocked off the stick there by Crouchy. Crouchy back the other direction. Kai Levy, a little contact in front of the scorer's table. It comes back to Sean Leonard. Leonard trying to stick it across. It's taken back there by Crouchy. And Crouchy just trying to waste a little bit of time as Kai Levy is giving the puck. Crouchy in the bumper slot. Jack Ross to his right. Levy with Kane and all the time in the world puts it off the iron. It was about 2 inches away from ice in this game with 2:35 to go. Meeker covers up. 2:32 left. The Hockey House looking for the dagger. Synergy looking to hold on. Again, they were down 3-1 early on in the game. They've come back to make it a 7-8 deficit. They need one to tie, and they need to hold on here the next 2:30. But the Hockey House is knocking on the door. Kept in at the near corner by Synergy. It's O'Connell with it. He'll flip it back. Takeaway there by the Hockey House. Still is loose, and they score. Aiden Meeker thought he had it covered up, but it squirted right through his legs and able to pick up the loose change there. I believe it was either Crouchy or Bachetsky. But that'll make it a 9-7 game with 2:14 left. That might be the dagger. An unfortunate circumstance there for Team Synergy. The Hockey House, 2 minutes and 10 seconds away from their first win as an organization. Leonard trying to change that. He'll give it to O'Connell. O'Connell to Florio. Here comes Meeker to the bench. Extra skater on. Florio will take it, sending it in. He'll get it all the way up, but it's to Kirillachev. He's trying to skate it all the way down. Not going to get there in time. Corey Levy trying to get one last opportunity. But instead it's taken back by Tim O'Connell. 5 skaters on the ice as Sean Leonard will take it. Leonard with Vecchio taken by Florio. Vecchio in the low slot, no dice. Solomon with the save, 90 seconds left. Off the dasher boards. Kept in at the zone there by O'Connell. O'Connell with Leonard right in front. What a save there. And back the other direction. The length of the ice and just trickling wide. The icing is waved off. What a transition save from Bo Solomon. And Bachetsky with the empty netter. He scores. And for the second consecutive game, the Hockey House puts triple digits on the scoreboard. And that'll ice it for Synergy. A good effort to come back, but they're down by 3 with 63 left. And the Hockey House, just a couple hairs over a minute from their first win. Hockey House, one of 3 new sponsors here this year. Vecchio just looking for a little bit of morale there. Under a minute left. In the Hockey House, one of the more notable sponsors here. Of course, we got College Hockey Buzz, and of course, us at Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Meehan with a great, really good move, and he puts it on net right at the doorstep, not able to get it there. Bachitsky trying to look for it. The other end is Olinsky. He'll get it back to Bachitsky. Under 30 left, looking for another goal here. Trying to bring it around, and that is barely not going to go in. It was right on the line, and they are going to say it went in. Aiden Meeker coming out like Dominik Hasek, but unfortunately out of position. And Ryan Bachetsky, believe that is his third of the evening. 3 players with hat tricks. 11-7 your score, and I might stop at 7-11 after this. 10 seconds down. Vecchio will wait it out. And for the first time in program history, the Hockey House podcast gets a win here tonight. 11-7 your final score. 58 shots for the Hockey House podcast. And they are able to put 11 past Aiden Meeker. 94 shots total from both of these teams, nearly eclipsing the century mark. Shows we got a lot of offense in this league, and everybody loves offense in hockey. So do the handshake at center ice. What a couple of games here tonight. The Hockey House podcast taking an 11-7 win. And then earlier on, we had Joker Ammerman holding on for the 6-5 win over College Hockey Buzz. So it looks like Joker Ammerman might be a force to be reckoned with, but same with the Hockey House. They have got the goal scoring figured out. And they are able to put in their they're able to put 23 goals in 2 games. So this offense is firing on all cylinders for this team. But that'll wrap up tonight's broadcast. Thank you all so much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of both games here on for the Jersey Pro League. On behalf of Emily Cott and Colton Reynolds, it's been a long night, man. On behalf of Emily Cott and Colton Reynolds, my name is Trey Wright. 11-7 is your final. That will wrap up night number 3 of the Pro Division. And coming up tomorrow night, don't go anywhere yet tomorrow night, because we'll have Breakout Sports Broadcasting versus Mr. Lemon Stick Wax LSW, looking to go 2-0 in Breakout Sports Broadcasting, looking for our first win. As well, we'll have the second game of the Pro Division tomorrow night. That will be the 7:30 vehicle with Lab Elite Hockey versus X Hockey Products. Carla Pascal will be on the call for both games tomorrow night. But that'll wrap things up. Thank you once again for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.